What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Pat Benatar, and we're going back to her 1984 album, Tropico. Once again, big shout out to Han Solo for sharing this, and the next tune is the Outlaw Blues. Blues typically relate to things which aren't going well, the tough and stubborn things of life, which some seem more afflicted by than others, and people like that are in a good position to sing the blues. But then to be an outlaw is to already be someone who's not allowed in normal society, someone who, can be arrested for their behaviors. So perhaps the Outlaw Blues relate to the life of an outlaw specifically. Maybe they could be about one particular outlaw and his struggles or turmoils. But yeah, ultimately it's a cool phrase. It feels like, a spaghetti western or something like that. So I'm curious to see what's at play. Let's find out. This is Pat Benatar, the Outlaw Blues, from her 1984 album Tropico.
It was raining in hell when you went down.
Bluesy harmonica. Like James Cagney, maybe? It's got that blues flavor, but there's a bit of like Andean atmosphere too. Like pan flute and drums. That harmonica is just filthy. It's a cool tune. I have to say, I really enjoyed the blending of flavors there. It's like those kind of rolling drums, like drum machine, like that felt somewhat like the percussion in, a tune, one of her major hits, like Love is a Battlefield. But again, there was this, I don't know if it was like I assume it was like a keyboard, but it sounded sort of like a short duration, like pan flute sort of rhythm. So that with the drums, like I said, it gave me this Andean flavor. But I think overall, like you're drawn to the bluesy sound of the harmonica. And yeah, it felt like a tale that wasn't too far away from what I was thinking. Basically, and she seemed to be lamenting. That like, your mother would have said, "I told you so." You gripped the hand of the devil and you never let go, and you got this angel face, but you have a criminal side to you, and you go out there and you engage in these actions, but then where are you going to go? Like, where are you going to hide? They're looking for you. You're not welcome in places, and, people know what you look like, and they'll be on the lookout for you. So life is not easy when you're the outlaw. So it felt like it was essentially like an old Western story that was playing out, and I think it was indicated that he died, and that was like, that's when his mom would say, "I told you so. This was always going to be the outcome, to go down the path that you went down." So it was cool. It felt like a storytelling song, not altogether different, like lyrically, than something like I don't know, El Paso by Marty Robbins or something, where like someone's actions, like like, okay, well, there's no going back from that. Like you've sealed your own fate. You can't, once that happens, you can't take refuge anywhere because everyone will be on the lookout for you. So. Yeah, it was a cool track that, I fair to say, I talked about it, I think, when I reacted to Love is a Battlefield, that to me the lyrics seem a little disconnected from the video. Like the lyrics feel more about like going out as an adult and engaging in, dating relationships and finding passion and sex and love, and that can be a battlefield, and sometimes you think it's all in your favor, but then it turns out it's not, and you could feel like you've been abandoned or you're under attack or whatever. So it feels very about the world of love and sex and adult passion. And then the video is this more like leaving the nest and going out maybe into that world, but there's this little brother and these like traditionalist kind of parents. There's like this whole like story dynamic that feels a bit different from the lyrics. Like here, without that prior knowledge of any video, when who knows, maybe the video has a narrative that's the same thing where it seems like adjacent to the lyrics, but without that I was like imagining the story as it was unfolding. So it was a cool bit of story songwriting, and like I said, sonically a nice blend. So a cool tune. I don't remember in the moment how many tunes are left, though I did open the Discogs page earlier as the train regales us with its presence. Okay, so 3 more after this on the proper album. In the moment, I don't know if there are any bonus tunes, but 3 more on the proper album. The next one is quite short, Suburban King, and it's like slightly under 2 minutes. So perhaps I may do that. Oh, but then there's like 2 more after that, so I don't know about doing like a triple. But yeah, I might do a double, Suburban King and then A Crazy World Like This, and then the final one is Taking It Back. So looking forward to all that. Once again, shout out to Pat, shout out to Han Solo for sharing this. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time. Peace.